Okay, I better get this started. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again. So, I'm always concerned that I might have my sound settings wrong, even though they're the same as last time. And last time, everything seemed to be okay. Still, I'm still like worried that I might get them wrong. Well, you see, I'm kind of down a little bit today. First of all, I'm sorry if I have a lot of pauses. I just ate something pretty heavy. Uh, Bad choice, honestly. And I might be a little bit upset from my stomach. I'm already getting something for the indigestion. But I might excuse myself away from the mic in order to breathe a latte day, aka just let whatever has to go out go out. That sounded worse than it was supposed to sound. Anyway, sorry about that. But like I said, I'm feeling a little bit upset right now. An actress that I really enjoyed passed away today, and it was really upsetting because I was talking about her with another friend just recently, and seeing her death as one of the news for the day, it was pretty sad. She's not like a huge actress or anything. She was just part of several shows that we really love, and we followed her. And it felt a little bit unfair that she was a really good actress, really good dancer. She had really good stage presence. She was real pretty and everything, but she barely was on screen as well. She wasn't on screen as much as many other people, and mostly got secondary parts when we knew she could do bigger than that. She actually did. When she was younger, she did bigger parts, and now she's dead. And she wasn't that old. She was only a few years older than I actually. She was a big part of many of my formative years, of my formative shows, and it was pretty upset to hear of her passing. And of course, my friend is. It's honestly a little bit funny how she gets upset about it when someone she knows passes away. She only remembers everybody was shitting on her when she was on X show because they didn't like the drama she did or everything. When in actuality, she never did any drama and stuff like that. The whole, well, she died now. You're not going to speak ill of the dead. But what's the point of speaking good of the dead now if you didn't speak good of them when they were alive? We really need to appreciate the people that we have right now as much as possible. And honestly, seeing the stage on YouTube, on drama, on Twitch, and TikTok, and everything, I'm honestly glad that I'm using an avatar instead of my actual face. I doubt that I'll ever get to the point where I'm part of drama, but if I ever am, at least I have a small disconnect between that and that. I mean, it's not that I'm ashamed of my face, it's just that I'd rather have this avatar representing me. I'd rather have Griswold representing me. I really like that. Man, it's true what they say, when somebody else dies, the first thing you think about is yourself. But honestly, it was funny that I hear this news after I was actually talking to this friend about redoing an old fanfic that she was doing starring this actress, well, the character she played, because we really loved her. We thought that she was a really good part of the show, and a week later we're finding out she died, and it's like, man, talk about fucked up. I shouldn't talk about anybody famous. So Elon Musk, right? No, just kidding. Unless, anyway, we're getting back on track with today's game, which is, of course, the Crooked Man. Now, if you need a reminder of where we left, we're following the story of our pseudo James man, following the clues left in his new apartment by the old tenant. And what he finds might actually lead him to discover a lot about himself. We went to a hotel, which was their special place, and I actually made a comment about How weird that James's special place was his hotel, and this guy's special place was a hotel. What's next? A hospital? Probably. At some point, there'll definitely be a hospital. How do I know? Because I already know this game. But if you don't, I'll keep that to myself. Sorry about the spoiler of the hospital. Man, this place was far. It took almost an entire day. But this is a place. Looks like this school was abandoned. Classic haunted school. No one around. Is it better? I guess it'd be inside anyway. Let's see if I can even enter. Actually, before that, let me see if I can hear myself well. Yeah, just making sure that I'm audible. And I'll raise the volume to make sure that you can hear the game as well. Oh, I can control. Nice. Julius Stone Law School. Set for demolition. No entry. Yay, urban exploring. Hey, this is the school from that leaflet. And maybe he's here after all. Fire extinguisher. Will be helpful if Mario ever comes in. This bathroom. This bathroom. We don't need to go right now. Janitor's room. Memo about necessary repairs. Deep fissures in the wall behind the eastern bookshelves in the basement storehouse. Repairs needed. List of faculty. Criminal law, John Keith. Civil law, Andrew Robinson. International law, Cindy Peterson. Criminology, Florence Moore. Philosophy of law, Lefty Lewis. Legal history, Ray Twain. Comparative jurisprudence, Huge McGuire. Let's say that, yeah. Dr. Stacey Lacey. This will probably be useful in a little while. Locked? Infirmary. Nothing on this side, I guess. I go down here. The way to the lecture hall. It's locked. Ooh, soda machine. Oh, come on. Buckley. Gameplay reads Stacy Litzy. There's a key. An infirmary key. Notice about keys. Room managers for the month. Don't lose the keys. Parlor, Stacy Litzy. Reference room, Ray Twain. Lecture hall is John Keith. Computer room, Franz Moore. Lecture room, Cindy Peterson. Storehouse, Huge McGuire. We'll probably have to learn this as well. Oh well. Also, I've been trying to get the what's the word? the face changing better. But it's a little bit difficult to keep track of everything. Like, I want to keep track of the chat, and I also want to keep track of everything else. And it gets a little bit confusing after a while if I'm not careful. And with reference books, this is probably nothing. Ray Twain. John Keith. Let's stay in the first floor before we move to another story. Locked infirmary. Completely dark outside. The trash can. Book about medical treatment. Ooh, parlor key. Is this the parlor? No, lecture hallway. Basement reference room. Storeroom. Nothing there. Huh? Sorry about that. Was there someone there? I couldn't really see them in the dark. Rush after them. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I cannot run. Open security box. Lots of books. This place is set for demolition. Why didn't take away everything that was inside? Was it really cheaper to leave everything abandoned? Box of tools. Screwdriver, crowbar, hammer. Oh, wow. I mean, it is a toolbox. Hey, by the way, wasn't there someone who came over this place running? And we found nothing. Reference room. Locked. Probably locked. Yay, we got the parlor. Isn't a parlor like a fancy room? I think the last place that should be here is... Apparently it was one of the things that one of the teachers had for a lecture. Huh? Lol, 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 lol. Or you can be 10, 101, 1111. If it's binary, then this is 2, 5. More than 7. 15. 2, 5, 15? Drink. Ugh. Well, I imagine it would have been more expensive to get rid of the broken machines than to just... Well, since the building's already set for demolition, it might also be difficult to actually pay to transport anything. Lots of books. What is this law book? Why does this law school have math books? Boy, I'm terrible at math. Yeah, it was binary. Nice. And also, god damn it. I could have just seen this. Indeed, law needs a numeric representation after all. Basic needs such as on or off, 0 or 1 can represent much more complex numbers. Using the smallest elements to produce new things is a way of thinking I hold in high esteem, but perhaps it's more the artistic notion that captivates me more than the mathematics. So I remember it was 15, the last one. 5, 15, it was... Oh, hold on a second. I think one was the other way around. Let's see them again. Wasn't this one, right? Parlor, far left. So it's 2, 5, 15, yeah. I would kill for a rum bottom. Security box requiring password. I wonder what it is. Here we go. Key to reference room. Nice. Let's finish exploring here before going back to the first floor, where that reference room probably is. Some sort of diary. I lost a note with my security box password. I couldn't get into the computer room, and the headmaster got angry at me. This is the worst. Thought I had it when I was writing for a seminar in the reference room. Maybe I left it in a book somehow. I should go look. I use my ID as a password like Andrew does. And I wouldn't forget, but that's risky. Of course, if you just use a random number, then you have my problem. This is one of the things that many people find frustrating about old games. One thing is the moon logic, another is a get key to get passcode, get key to get to room to get to puzzle. Michael's dissertation made it into an academic journal. I'm so happy for him. I knew when he joined my class he'd be a prodigy. I also realized he and I had the same birthday. I used my birthday as a security code, so I feel like maybe I should change it. This is Cindy Peterson, okay. Thrown on the desk, key to a room is among them. John Keith room. Times are changing. Access and laws cannot serve us anymore. Unless we're past the father for law to find the true answer. Wow, John Peterson is a real edgelord. Good thing most of these boxes don't let me even start the password setting game minigame section. Fuck. Ah! Actually, the fuck was much better. Ow! Hey, who was that? Who'd you be? What are you doing in the school, you shady punk? Shady punk? I'm just looking for someone. You shot me out of the blue. Who are you? Give me a name or I'm calling the police on you. David Huber. I'm looking for a guy who I think was here. Not a robber or anything. You sure? As if a robber would say there were one. What do you want? A permit? Now, you tell me who you are if you're going to ask me. I'm D. Nice. I graduated from this school, so I came to bring back some memories. D? That's your name? Not actually the oddest one I've heard, but it's a nickname, dummy. You think I'd tell some shady guy my real name? Pfft. What a little brat. But I guess you ain't stolen anything yet. I'm just wandering, so don't mind me. Smell ya? What the hell's his problem? He didn't even apologize. Pisses me off. Yet. Oh, reference room. Yeah, reference room was basement. It was the right one. Come on, I'm sure I have that. I'm pretty sure I had the reference room key. Basement reference room blocked. Oh, I see. Lefty Lewis, Hughes McGuire, huge. Okay, there's two reference rooms, the basement and this one. They say that people do despise those who think similarly to them, or who are in similar circumstances. Humans are curious in that they can hide any outward appearance of goodwill or hatred. Though they are two-faced deep down, they can make that idea seem unthinkable. They despise someone much like you. You may, in your heart, have affection for them. Probable is not possible. Never understood this philosophy stuff. You just dislike people you don't like? With their terrible attitudes and snarky commentaries and beautiful red hair. Books International Law, Books International Law. Checking to see if I find the key somewhere in these books. Probably not, but... Record of books checked in and out. Thought that was going to be the puzzles. Later, okay. This goes to the basement reference room. Shelves in the basement are for staff only. Those who require books from the basement must sign a form and be accompanied by staff. Taking any materials out is prohibited. What kind of books do lawyers have? Because this is obviously a law school. Which kind of books would be like forbidden for students to actually read? Like, I understand medicine, like outdated books that need to be put out, and I just answered my own question. Outdated law shit that could be dangerous or not in it for ease of access and mostly just for reference. I remember that it was in one of these books, but which one I forgot. Okay, let me see again. No, this is. We already opened this one. With this one then. Here the box. Something on a reference room. In the book somehow. You're not telling me what you are here for. Okay, so if I'm here, I would imagine that it's in one of these books. Okay, then I guess that's not it. What was John Keith? Really could use a map. Wait, Twain. That's more. Or a run button, for goodness sake. I already used this key then. So once again, reminding you of the criticism. Anyway, I am thinking of editing some of my old videos to make them like highlight reel format sort of thing. The video, I really had a lot of fun recording it and everything. And I think it's a little bit too long to digest, and I could probably go ahead and edit it, shorten it down for better, easier access and reception. But it's been a while since I edited anything, so I'm not sure where to start exactly. Oh, 1 second. Apologies if you heard that. Hopefully I have my sound settings well set in order for you guys not to have heard that embarrassing display of human activity. Yes, because I'm definitely human. Definitely. Lecture halls. John Keats is supposed to have the lecture hall key, right? Do we have a lecture hall key? No, we don't. We don't. Also, what? I don't remember that license thing. I forgot what I have to do. And like, I want to just sit down, put my ass on a chair, get to the videos that I actually already have downloaded in order for editing, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna practice editing with these videos, and to make the thing. Andrew Robinson is a birthday, but I don't have any way to access. Come on, John Keith, you have to have something. And it's kind of difficult to just get myself to do something that I'm not sure I'm going to do good or anything. It's you know, I hate that invisible barrier that sometimes is created in front of you that doesn't let you do shit because what if you do it wrong or what if you do it well, but not good enough? And it's like, I know I'm going to do shit. That's actually the reason why I started this. In any case, I started doing this knowing that nobody's going to watch these at the beginning, but I have to do them. Otherwise, I'm not going to be there. The almighty Lord algorithm is not going to display me on my full clowniness if I'm not being here every fucking week telling people stupid things. Like, you cannot compete if you do not compete. Oh, over here. Big forehead man. Jewish wife. Signatory of the Declaration of Independence. Sometimes called the father of American law for teaching the first classes in jurisprudence. Attached to the wall, but the screws a little loose. At the right tool, I couldn't screw it. Oh, that's right! I got tools. Unscrewed the screw holding the portrait. The writing behind this. 647. Did I go for something? And I'm gonna write this down because I don't trust my memory. Or better said, I trust that I might not remember. And it's better to just have it here. Okay, this one needs a 6-digit code. Something, right? What needs a 4-digit code? John Keith. Either John Keith or this guy. Huge. No, huge already. We already checked his stuff out. Over here. Guy here in the far right. And it's not this one. Okay. I know. Oh, shoot. See, I need to be careful because I put myself angry for a little while and I need to be more careful about that kind of thing. I think last time I recorded for a long time, I set myself in the surprised phase and I forgot to change it. This one? Okay, who was jurisprudence compared to huge? It was huge. Huge. Is jurisprudence. I remember I was taught what that meant, but I forgot. Sorry about that. He was the name of the man? He didn't tell me. I'm noticing there's very little latency between the recording and the streaming, so I'm doing quite good in that aspect at least. Anyway, back to the editing stuff. It's been a while since I edited. I like was am technically an animator. But mostly I've like the little fella that is here on the screen is something I animated myself. And I'm actually working on, oh, here it is. Working on another animation and stuff. The last jobs I had was rigging and animating. So it's been a while since I do actual editing. I think I didn't do editing since my thesis at animation school. Get to a lecture hallway inside. Yay! Ah! What? Why is it here? Back in the hotel, I thought... Damn it! I'll think about it later. Gotta run! Wait, is that it? Then what do I have to do? No, 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 no! How much did I lose? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fuck! Ah! Ah, god damn it. Well, I'm gonna stay mad for a little while. Yeah, fuck you. It was here, right? Yeah, I know. And it was... come on, I know this. Okay, so apparently this beautiful game has a safety measure that makes sure that you've seen the clue to solving a puzzle before allowing you to solve the puzzle, in a way telling you you cannot do this puzzle unless you see the clue to this puzzle, so you cannot sequence break or do anything of the sort. Ah, magnificent. This is fucking lovely. Oh well. As we just gotta roll with it. So, primary key. Okay, here it is, infirmary key. Then I should get the parlor key, and then there I get the... God damn it. I need more expressions on this thing. Okay, so as I was telling you... Parlor key, there we go. As I was telling you... animation, yeah. Animation. I am an animator. Yes, I am. Technically. Arguably. It's been a while since I actually animated properly. Although, well... It's been a rough year. Rough last year. Especially for creatives in the industry. Especially for someone who's not particularly amazing or show-offy. Actually, I don't think I'm that bad. But what holds me back a lot is the fact that I have a very hard time showing off what I do. Talking about what I do. Was... 2515? Yes, it was 2515. I don't know. I've always envied people who know how to show off properly. Who know their value and say what they mean and stuff. It's hard for me, and I know I'm probably just... Okay, this part. Ooh, ah! Ooh, ah! Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Who was that? Hey, who'd you be? What are you doing in the school, you shady punk? Okay, you know what? While these guys have their discussion, I'm just gonna take a drink. I know. I think a big reason why I'm doing all this is make sure that... Oh yeah, I remember now. I need to find the tools, otherwise I cannot open that shit. I forget where the tools are. Are they here? Here they are, yeah. Sorry, another human stuff. Why are you not... Why are you not telling me to check behind the... I need to... God fucking damn it. Not even getting my expressions properly. Was it this book? Aussie not security, but then blah blah blah. God damn it. So that's a smart choice in order to not sequence break. But it like prevents a lot of meta game. I'm sure this game doesn't have a lot of speed running. Not a huge speed running community behind this one. I forgot where I have to go. God damn. Remember, kids, make sure to save often. Cubby hole. Books. Lots of books. And this is kind of an exercise in rejection, you might say. I don't know if you've seen those rejection challenges online where people are challenged to do things where they are going to be rejected. The one I saw is about this girl who asked her viewers in order for things to be rejected in. And I saw the things that she did, and more than rejection, it seemed like to overcome fears of exposing herself in public and stuff like that, because it was like ask for change at the store when you don't have anything, and it's like, yeah, you practice that, but that's mostly just, rather than rejection, getting out of your circle. There were a few that were actually rejection based and stuff, but not all of them. Most of them were, getting yourself out of your area of comfort and shit. And like, I get it, you need to get out of your area of comfort, and getting rejected is part of it, but it's not the same to practice getting rejected and getting out of your area of comfort. If I want to get out of my area of comfort, I would just go between a lot of people, because I find it uncomfortable to be around a lot of people. But if I want to, learn how to be rejected, it would be more along the lines of this that I'm doing right now. Like, I know that not many people are going to see me, but I have to do this anyway, because if I want to be here, if I want to do videos, do streaming, in order to, show who I am and see if people like who I am or what they see, I need to put myself out there. It's a much different thing to just put myself out of my area of comfort, or expose myself to actual rejection and learning to get over it. Like, sometimes I get viewers, and that's like so nice. Like Kenny Lover, who joined us the other day, and Enox, or Mathematics, sorry, who is my friend who actually joins every now and then, because he's a good friend and shit. God damn it, it was this. What was I saying? Something about rejection. So I think it would be different for everybody. But, oh yeah, but like I said, it's not the same. In my case, the kind of rejection that I want to get ready for, the one that I want to get used to. I want to learn how to put myself out there and know that not everybody's going to like the things I do. And what better place to find people who do not like what you do, and you put yourself online. Let people see that this is something you like, and maybe not everybody will like it. I don't really care about other people in order to expose myself publicly doing something embarrassing. I don't want to do embarrassing things. I want to learn how to put my art out there. That's one of the main reasons why I have such a hard time starting to edit the other videos, because I'm afraid that I might not do a good job, and that's the point of this all. learn how to not do a good job. If we already have John Keats' room, oh my god. Now I have to go to the reference room. Yeah, I changed my mind. Fuck this game. Just kidding. This game was a masterpiece of its time, blah blah blah, yada yada. Now, can you let me see behind? There we go. Item, screwdriver. So I get it. I should just do it. And that's one kind of rejection, like learning that I'm not going to do my best in the next video, in the video that I make. I cannot expect to do like a super great job as someone who has a lot of time doing something like this. And god fucking damn it, I forgot. No wait, I wrote it down because I knew that I would forget. Aha, yes, thank you, pass me. Yes. And then we get, wow. Oh no, it's the crooked man. He comes to crook me. Okay, so it's instant death. Good thing I say it beforehand. I still do not know what to do. Well, at least I don't have to repeat everything all over again. So there's the boxes. Maybe I have to use the crowbar. Sure. 1, 6, 4, 7. Nope, it wasn't the crowbar. Still hard, you know, putting yourself out there, exposing yourself to things that you're probably not going to be good at. I know that I still have to do it, but that doesn't make it any less scary. Is that what it is? That's what it is, to me at least. Scary. I'm relatively old in comparison to a lot of people who are doing videos online. So one of my biggest things that I don't want to realize is how old I am. Oh, I thought of something that I could do actually. Okay, so maybe I gotta run, you know, like juke it a little bit, have him over here, then use the crowbar here. Come on, did I already fuck myself? Oh, there it is. Ah, that's what the key was for, to lock the room. Oh my god. But this is so bizarre. I mean, back at the hotel, in the room's hotel hours, so, and the hotel's hours away, isn't it? Did the guy pick an Uber? Could it really be following me? Did he have more than 3 stars? This is driving me nuts. Am I hallucinating this thing? And again, it did attack Sissy, so it can't be my imagination. It exists. Monster that it is. Unless Sissy is part of your imagination too. D. If that monster is here, I have to warn D's monster. D's nuts. Tell him he's gotta get out of here. What did I get, by the way? I got a lecture hallway key. I forgot where that place was, so I'm going to assume it's the room at the bottom over here. Yes. Lecture room 2, lecture room 3, lecture room 1. Okay, that guy. Speed, skating. Oh, those were claps. Friends, faculty, and staff, I thank you for coming today. Today is, for us, the best day of our lives. Because today we leave the nest of our school to begin our climb to adulthood. Those who passed the bar exam, those who didn't, those becoming clerks or notaries or teachers, all of us will be graduating from this school, and we owe a great debt to it. Though, even if they manage to graduate, some of us may need to put a little bit more time into their studies. Funny, a little joke. Sorry, I didn't do the proper jokey thing. But these graduates have one thing in common. They're filled with hope for their future. They're ready to challenge what lies ahead. Toast to our dreams, to our yet unsure futures. And may we have God's grace. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, that was a recording. Hey, how'd you get into this lecture room? Isn't the hallway locked? Eh? You forget? I'm a graduate here. I know all those secret ways, you dumbass. You dummy. You dum-dum. You knucklehead. You sprinkle pie. Huh. Well, what were you listening to? A tape? Yeah, for my graduation day. Man, has it really been 3 years? You heard it, guys. He's of age. I was getting nostalgic for the place. And even abandoned, it really hasn't changed. It's just like it was when I was taking classes. Also, I'm sorry about that message that was uncalled for. Studying was wearing me out, so I came here for a breather. It's nice to have places full of memories like this. Graduated, but you're still studying? Hey, lay it off. Yeah, I couldn't pass the bar exam, so I'm cramming at home right now. Next up's gonna be my 6th attempt. There were lots of great guys in my class, most of them passing one shot. Being a lawyer has been my dream since I was a kid, so I was so happy when I got accepted here. Felt like I was one step closer to making it come true. Work was rough, and I just barely managed to graduate. I think it's my kind, helpful professors who did it. Pass next time for sure. I mean, it's my 6th time anymore, and I'll be way behind my classmates. Well, it's good to be motivated, but it's dangerous here. Should get out of here soon. Huh? Dangerous? What are you talking about? It's sort of hard to explain, but there's kind of a monster here. It'll attack you if it finds you. I thought you were just some weird old guy wandering an abandoned school, but damn, you really are nuts, huh? Seriously? A monster? Not even little girls would believe that stuff. You're being a total doofus. You knucklehead. Do you enjoy making fun of people? And I don't think I'm much older than. Ahem, don't try to debate with me, alright? I'm a talented, soon-to-be lawyer. You'd be no match for me. Dude, you failed the bar exam 6 times. Do what you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I will do that, thanks. Like I need a shady punk like you telling me what to do around my alma mater. Hey, Paul, I got in. What? Really? You got in to flight school? That's crazy, David. I can't even do a handstand. You can really do it if you try, man. Thanks. But it doesn't make me a pilot yet. I still have to pass the exam. Man, dude, you totally will be. And make sure to give me a ride. I'd love to fly above a city sometime. Paul, I'm not going to fly passenger planes. It's not that kind of school. Don't sweat the details. I'm glad for you. You did good. Hey, I'll take you to lunch today. Back then, I wasn't really thinking. I was just going wherever I wanted. Maybe it is like that too. School newspapers posted up. Big hand for Michael Statham. Birthday 6/9. In. Writing it down because I remember that this was important. Also, I misread Michael Statham as Michael Handstand. Today we must pay a tribute for blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, his dissertation that got into the thing. For Cindy's room. Keyhole's painted over. Whenever I read something like this, like the keyhole is painted over, what I imagine is like there's no keyhole and there's just a drawing of a little key painting thing. You know, a keyhole. Rather than, I know the painted over means actually like somebody painted over it in order to cover it with some sort of paint, or I imagine that's what it means. Or am I actually right that this door actually is just has a keyhole painted on it instead of having it painted over? I'm overthinking it. Am I not? Paper on the floor. On a scrap of a notebook. The rule matches the other pages, so he was here. Many hopes were fulfilled here. Many youths were blessed. But I didn't receive that blessing. It's a problem with me. Who refused to pick me and left me in the dust. I loved those meaningless days. He had a leaflet for this school. It was in the desk. Felt like it was important. Was he trying to be a lawyer like Dee was? This would imply he didn't become one. Also, I know I'm kind of being an asshole to Dee's situation, but I went through something similar in that I graduated after several of my schoolmates because I had some issues, financial issues actually, and I had to take a little bit longer in order to graduate. I actually had to do my graduation on my own. It was a bit sad. I actually wanted to celebrate with my classmates. They slowly drift away from. I really hope I can see them again soon. I also don't want to stay behind, but like I said, since it was animation and it's very computer, it's probable that I'm already left behind. And here we go. I imagine it's going to be 0, 6, 1, 9. There's a key to the lecture rooms inside. Yay. And let's save. Thought that I hadn't saved yet. We're going back to the lecture hallway. Yay. Lecture room 3. A piece of paper and a scrap from a notebook. I know there was something I lacked. I didn't want to admit it. My ambitious youthfulness wouldn't let me. I wanted someone to say it. I wanted to be woken up. To be told I'm a have-not. Something you lacked. Have-not. It's true. There are haves and have-nots. People whose dreams can come true and... Again! Sometimes my head just starts hurting bad. Okay, that was terrible dialogue. Finally, it... Damn! Monster! Why are you chasing me? Ah! Ba 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 ba. Game over. Just in case anybody knew, that was a Sonic thing. I'm alive? I'm alive. Monster's gone. I thought it would kill me, but it left. Damn it. He was just wanted to choke me. He's just a kinky fucker like that. That's why he was in a hotel. That's why he's in abandoned places. It's like he's looking. Oh my god, he's cruising. Of course, it just makes so much sense. Ah, but my neck hurts and I feel so sluggish. I didn't agree to this. He must be confusing me with someone else he met on Craigslist or stuff like that. I just gotta tell him I'm not that person. I really haven't slept since yesterday. I should try to rest somewhere. Oh, holy shit. My HP is too low. There's a notice about a seminar. Seminar at 9:21 in the auditorium. Crime among the impoverished and its prevention. An abolitive criminal behavior, a psychological approach will be referenced, so be sure to read it before coming. Franz Morg, professor of criminology. So I need to go. There's lots of. Okay, fine, I guess. Let's go to that room. Don't I have anything to take care of myself with? Fine, let's go to the nurse's office. I don't know how safe it is to do that in a place where someone just literally choked you out of nowhere. I'll take a little nap. Pushing myself wouldn't be a good idea. Mom, are you crying again? Sorry, I can't do a thing. I can't even console you. Dream. Yeah. Mom always cried in the living room after I'd gone to bed at night. That was when I was a kid, though. Well, I'm feeling better now. Right. Let's go. That's such a Japanese thing to do. Like, over where I live, an infirmary is just a place where they just give you at the most hot water and call your parents or tell you, no, you're not sick. Go back to class. Even when sometimes you just have a migraine and you cannot do shit. And I've seen animes, and my Japanese teacher told me that it was normal to go to school, to the infirmary school, to the school's infirmary when you're not feeling well, so that they check you and let you rest a little bit if you need it. And it's such a cultural difference. Like, sometimes I was wondering, wow, there's a lot of American thing in this, like the bar examination. I know they have something similar over there, but this is a really good translation if that's the case. But then seeing that, I was like, okay, oh yeah, that's a reminder. This is a Japanese game based on, Americanized ideas of what places look like. Criminal behavior, psychological approach. That notice in the lecture room mentioned this. I don't understand a word of it. There's a slip of paper in here. What's the number? 9981, which I wrote down because I know I'm going to need it later. And I'm not going to remember. And that's probably Andrews, I think. No. Was it Andrews? No, he mentioned Andrew. It was this guy. Franz. Yeah, it was Franz. He himself said it. Yeah, lost it to blah, 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 blah. 9981. Just get to the computer room inside. Yay! And now let's say, because that fucker's gonna come on here at any moment now. Oh, HP 15. That's nice. I still need to sleep a proper night. Computer room was down here, and I think it's this one. Reference room. Over here then. Computer room. Yay! Not that bad. Friends, faculty, and staff, I thank you for coming today. We're glad to have a sunny graduation to start off the rest of our lives. The future may be uncertain for some, but the persistence we learn here will make us resolute. Round of applause for my fellow graduates. Clap, 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 clap. What? The laptop? But it wasn't on. Yeah, I actually didn't check it, so it might have been on. And however, as a valedictorian, there's something I can help but lament. It's about David Hoover. Huh? He was highly skilled, kind to us all, and admired by pupils and teachers alike. We all expected he would be proudly standing with us this morning to graduate. But our hopes were dashed by none other than the man himself. Hiding behind an innocent face, he had been fooling out his pupils and professors. Gasp! Let me ask you all this. Should he be forgiven? Can he escape punishment for betraying his friends and mentors? Boo. I didn't think so. He should forever be punished for what he has done to grant his selfish dreams. Yeah, fuck that guy. Stop it. Stop! You're the lowest of the low. Your dreams will never come true. What are you even good for? Go off and die somewhere, you coward. D, Bart, D. Stop! Man, if that laptop worked, even if it was, you know, haunted, you could have gotten good money out of it. No, I'm not a coward. I heard a scream. Was that you? Jeez, you made me freak. It's a big idea, huh? Did something happen? Forget about it. Sorry to startle you. It's nothing. Hey, dude. You okay? You're super pale. I'm just kind of tired. Come a long way and I haven't slept. You better leave me alone. I can't be bothered to talk. Have this. Huh? I already had a little, but it's an energy drink. Drink up. What? Seriously, I don't need this. I told you, leave me be. Drink it! Jeez! You really look like you need food and drink. And I'm being nice, so at least accept it, will ya? Alright. Thanks. But what all this from the guy who was calling me a shady punk? Mostly cause you look like crap, dude. Come on, it's not like I'm heartless. I mean, I am trying to be a lawyer. That's an oxymoron, you know. Besides, maybe it's fate. Tell you what, I won't call you shady anymore. Now cheer up. You could be my client once I'm a lawyer. I mean, look at this place. It could fall on your head. And you'd need someone to bail you out of that shit. You could have used that laptop to pay me. That's a quick turnaround. I'm grateful at any rate. Say, have you seen anyone else around, particularly a man about my age? Nope, nobody. He's who you're looking for? You also came cruising? No, that's what I'm trying. Okay. Yeah, though, don't really know how he looks. Tell me if you see him, okay? Got it. Doubt anybody's gonna be anybody'd be around here, though. Oh, but can I ask something too? Professor Andrew, he always helped me out. His room's on the 3rd floor, but it's got a number lock, so I can't get in. I was thinking the professor might still have some lecture notes for me around or something. But yeah, tell me if you get it open, okay? All right. Got it. Wander around some more then. You look like hell, so don't push yourself. Yeah, well, you be careful too. If you see any monsters, get away. Yes. Sure. Okay. Got a knife to defend myself anyhow. Smell ya. Maybe he's not as bad as I thought. Got an energy drink. Do I have to drink it? Let's save for now. Andrew Robinson. 144246, and of course I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, indirect kiss. No computers are turned on. All I came for was that. I think it was this. Cindy Peterson. Andrew Robinson. Here we go. 6-digit PIN, and come on. Tell me it's 1 1 4 4 2 4. And it wasn't that. Okay, I think I miswrote that number. I probably wrote one extra 1 or one extra 4. Also, if you sometimes see me put a weird expression, something that doesn't fit, it's because I fat fingered it. I'm using the keyboard to, you know, the arrow keys in the keyboard. Okay, I did put an extra 1 to write this thing down. So sometimes I accidentally press the thing, the expressions, the hotkeys that I have for these. So apologies for that. And what's that? Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. Just gotta mod this thing. There we go. Now, come on. Forgot one thing. Don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Sorry for the little wait. So it was 1 4 4 2 4 6. And now let's save, because we're probably going to find something upsetting here. The trash can. Completely dark outside. A lot of books. A lot of books. Look like some sort of diary. Finally done with the finals. Glad everyone's got their appropriate grades. Of course, that's that lone D. Teach him so much, but he doesn't even get the basics. He's lagging behind everyone else, and he's so intent on being a lawyer. That nickname D stands for dreamer. Apparently it was given to him for having such an impossible dream. But if you ask me, it's for the grade he'll always get. You know how he fawns over me too. Practically have to act nice to him. He always comes for lessons after school. Should never let him in my class. Man, what an asshole. I just hope he gives up on his dream soon and finds another path. It's about D? It's awful he'd say this about a student. So maybe D's really that bad. If he saw this, it'll be a big shock for him. That he respected his professor and always tried so hard. There, I tore the page out. For 1D coming in and finding this. They're empty. Was that it? I probably just have to go down a flight of stairs and stuff. Monster's still wandering around. Still looking for me since I couldn't sorry about that. Since it couldn't kill me before. You're gonna have to persuade D to leave. It's way too dangerous here. Go look for him. Where will we go look for him? Will he be in one of these rooms? Not here. Not here. Also, the monster's not here either. Immersion broken. Not here. Not here. Probably one of the lecture rooms. Probably. I don't know. Not here. Painted room. Not here. Keyhole is painted over. Not here. He's in the bathroom. Oh, not here. Not here. Huh. Oh no, wait, I thought it was open. Not here. Okay, going back to this room. Now this is something I don't understand. Like, this is a shitload of money and it's not that expensive to carry out. Did something happen? Is everything condemned for a reason? Why do these places are always like this? Like, even if they were abandoned, they would have a lot of people looting the place in order to get a little bit of cash. Why did that monster get out of here? Did I already check this part? I think I did, right? Yeah. And probably basement? Doors. Oh, door is unlocked. I have a really bad feeling. The air feels kind of heavy. What even is this? Let's stay out for a second. Save. And then go in. D! Hey D, what's wrong? Get up! My head feels like crap. Now that you mention it, it's getting a little hard to breathe. What's going on here? It's... I forgot the word for when you know, when you smoke in a room and it just stays all inside the room. I forgot it, whatever. Gas! I farted. Huh? The floor's leaking gas. You gotta get out. Got it. D, get up and lean on my shoulder. Ah! It's here. It's not gonna let us go. Crap. The gas is pouring in. I'll be poisoned if I'm not quick. Got an iron pipe. Never mind. It was, I think, here. Item, crowbar? Where was? Oh yeah, I think it was over here, maybe. Okay, I remember the thing. The shelves are empty. There we go. There's a crack in the wall. There's another room this way, right? If I tear down the wall, I can go in there. This widen the crack with the pipe? That seems almost impossible. No time for hesitation. I gotta get out or I'll die. Bang. 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 No good, huh? Maybe it needs some more. Bang a little bit more. Oh, hammer, hammer, yeah. I'm wasting time. Might be able to widen the crack with the hammer. Let's try it. There we go. Hammer. I should go to the second floor's reference room, but the doors won't open. Damn it, it's wandering around. It's trying to keep in us. What I do is sink or swim. Let's leave the room. Fuck. And it killed us. Yay. Okay. Gotta save my boyfriend. Okay, open the crack with the hammer. Lots of old books. Okay, maybe I gotta leave the room, then go back. No, I cannot. There's probably something else in the room that to help me escape. Got an iron pipe. Breaker. Crowbar? No. Hammer. And okay, maybe let's try the crowbar in here. Can I pry it open with a crowbar? Have to at least try. There's an escape. I didn't read that in time. I had completely forgotten about this part. Managed to escape. Hey, D, are you okay? Get it to the infirmary. Hang in there. Are you sure you're okay? You don't want to go to a hospital? What if you got poisoned? I'm fine. It hurts like hell and I feel gross, but I'll get better. Thanks, man. I'd be screwed without you around. You owe me my life. There's a water source in the basement and I once heard about it leaking gas. Only just remember that now. It was after I graduated, so I don't know for sure. But I think there was a dispute over the property, so the school moved and this got abandoned. I see. But you really shouldn't have come if you knew it was dangerous. Shut up! I just sort of forgot, okay? Man, I think all this happened when I just came here to relax. Should've just stayed at home studying. It's good to take a breather, I'm sure. Just not in abandoned ruins, okay? That's really something, though. You're still Sorry. That's really something, though. You're still studying 3 whole years after you graduated. Well, I always wanted to be a lawyer, ever since I was a kid. No matter what, I will be a lawyer. So I kept studying and I still do. There's no changing my mind. I see. But you're awesome yourself. Climbing the elevator while carrying me. You're buffer than you look. Well, I did go to flight school. Seriously? That's awesome. You really can judge a book by its cover, eh? But anyway, can you get out of here already? It's all kinds of dangerous here, and I'm not looking after you anymore. I know. It was nostalgic and refreshing while it lasted. I'll just rest here in a little and go. You do that. I'll be going. get out now. I wonder if this was in this version as well. How many times was it? No, I think this was in the on the other version only. That after several times of just coming in here, you get a special ending. Come on, man. Nah, it was only in the new version. Would have told me something. We would have done something different by now. Yeah, in the new version, this made a new ending, a BL ending. That's why I was making the short jokes about him being kind of hot and shit. But I guess this wasn't in the original version. Oh, hey, hold on a sec. You dropped something here, you. Wait, what is this? Wait, don't read that! Huh? Dreamer. The grade he'll always get. Hey, what's this about? Why did the professor... This is how he really felt. But you supported me. Said I'd be a lawyer someday. That's what you told me. Hey, D, calm down. D! He's in no condition to be about. That monster is bound to find him. I have to go after him. I don't remember where he went though. Maybe he just went outside. Go over here. Maybe here. Maybe here? No. Maybe here? No. Maybe here? Yeah, here. D, there you are. Thank goodness. I always knew. Believes that I wasn't a genius or anything. Why didn't they just say it? I respected Professor Andrew because he always supported me. Sure, I'm kinda dumb, and I've been teased constantly for it. Failed the damn test 5 times. I know I'm a failure. But aren't I free to dream? Always dreamt of being a lawyer. That's why I study so hard. Why did it have to be like this? Was everything I did for nothing? I don't know what to do anymore. Hey. That's life, isn't it? I mean, you weren't cut out for it. What? Just looking at you kind of irritates me. Maybe it reminds me too much of myself. You need to wake up. And there are enough hopeless idealists in the world as it is. Shut the hell up! Yeah, I'm stupid, but I'll keep studying. Everyone's lacking in something or another. In your case, it was intelligence. Wow. That's not the way to say it. You should say that this is not the intelligence that he has. He has different intelligence. Like, he is emotionally intelligent. He noticed when you were looking like shit and gave you something to cheer you up. You goddamn, you want a piece of me? Well, I want a piece of you named after your name. But apparently this version of the game doesn't got it. In my case, it was my eyes. Huh? Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a pilot. I studied hard and made it to flight school. But I was colorblind. Strange, isn't it? There's a few colors that you can't see. Suddenly you have no right to fly. Seems so obvious to me now, but back then I just couldn't accept it, so I faked my vision results to get into the school. Spent 3 years playing innocent. I even managed to be an honors student. But I was found out on the day of the pilot exam, no less. That day I was reduced from an honors student to a filthy traitor. I dropped out and I'm just some nobody clerk. I don't mind if you still want to be a lawyer, but I just want to say something. Don't trap yourself by narrowing the road. Ain't it rough? Wasn't it your childhood dream? Certainly it was hard. It still is. Looking at you, I realized. It's not much, but I make my own money. I got a girlfriend, I drink on my body on weekends, and I enjoy my life for what it is. Well, had a girlfriend. The ones who recognized I'd been set back, but I can't deny where I am in now. And all the work I put in back then. Are you happy with what you have now? Yes, though I didn't quite notice it. My life is how I chose it to be, so I shouldn't regret it. How about you? I won't give up because it's always been a dream to be a lawyer. I see. So just one more time. I'll try the bar exam. But if I fail, that's it. I made up my mind. I'll give up for good then, but it won't mean those 3 years were a waste. Right, David? Yeah, of course. Is there any point to staying here? Let's just go. Take you home if you want. Yeah, thanks. In my home or yours? David? I ask you a question. Hey, what? Hey, David! Get out of the school. I'll keep him away. Got it? What the hell? No, let's go together. This guy's bad news. He's chased me. Who knows how many miles it's me this monster is after. I'll take care of it. All right. You just won't die, will you? I'll finish you off this time. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. And I died. It's a little bit harder this time. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on! Fuck you. Hurry up. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't have to be exactly in front of him. I can just... Ah, fuck. You know, now that I look at him, he kind of looks like the Joker. Like the fucked up Jared Leto version. Ah, come on! got him! Yes! Good, because I only had one hit left on me. David, you're so damn slow. Are you sure you're alright? Damn it, hang on, David, I'll come save you. Ah! You startled me, dude. You okay? Did you finish that thing off? Yeah, somehow. But I don't think it's done yet. Feel like it'll come back again. What? What do you mean again? Didn't I tell you? Follow me all the way from a distant hotel. I don't think this is over yet. I don't get it, dude. But are you going somewhere else now? I'd like to, but I don't have a destination. The guy I'm looking for wasn't here, so I don't know where he could be. Huh. Hey, hold on. I actually found this earlier. Does this help? Got a paper with an address. Where did you find this? Found it in the basement. The paper looks pretty new, so I thought you just dropped it. Place of regret. And an address. You know what kind of place this is? No clue. But I think it's pretty far from here. Take about a day to drive. I think I'll check this out. Hold on. Hold on. You said you're looking for who exactly? Any dangerous driving around this late? Why do you want to meet him? Come on, man. You got my digits. To be honest, I'm not sure myself. Though, I have sort of an excuse. Huh? My point is, it doesn't matter why I want to meet him. It's just, right now, it feels like I have to. I have to go. All right. Take care of yourself. Your house far? I'll take you there. Don't worry about it. I can handle myself fine. Okay. Be careful then. Wait. Yeah. He gives him a peck in the cheek like Sissy did. If we meet again sometime, you want to have a drink or something? Of course. Look forward to it. Into Julius Stone Law School. The end. And here's where we'll finish this chapter. I didn't think that it would take this long to finish this chapter. What's the part where I died and got served and had to catch up again took quite some time. Still frustrating, but we got back on track. That took a little bit longer than I expected. So I think we're going to leave it here for now, and I'm going to continue next week, or maybe I'll see if I can do it some later this time. But before that, just a kind of an epilogue about what we just saw. That, you know, in David's case, he had no choice. His eyes wouldn't allow him to actually be a pilot. That would be dangerous for people around him and for himself. In this case, he does have a choice. Like, maybe David didn't say it in the best way possible, but there's an important aspect to consider. Like, why are you going to waste time on something that you're not that good at? Actually, that's one of the fears that I have about the editing thing. Like, I went to graphic design school, animation school, and to today, it's that I still haven't done something art related to sustain myself from. Not something I can be like completely proud. Honestly, I'm considering that maybe I was not good enough, like many other people that I see, that I was with, that I met. I met some amazing people. Like, their art was so beautiful. They drew every day. They managed to do so good. They were consistent. They were persistent. They put themselves out. They were not afraid to show their art. They were not afraid to make mistakes and put them out for everyone to see. On the other hand, I think I already told you, I'm scared of even trying something in the hopes of not finding out that I'm not good enough. I think that's the point of this chapter, that sometimes you're just not good enough for something, or maybe your dream is not really unattainable. I read somewhere that you have to kill your dreams if they are pulling you back, if they're holding you from the person that you can become. Sometimes you hang on to a dream for so long that you stop paying attention to the world around you, or neglect your needs and the people who care about you. And it is sad. It is sad. And it is infuriating to have to throw away something you've fought so hard for, something you really wanted, something that pushed you in your most difficult moments. Sometimes you gotta let go. Sure, you gotta try things, but sometimes you just gotta let go and move onwards, try something new. On one side, it's true that for a while I was considering the idea of becoming a VTuber. And is this a VTuber? I think it's whatever. Of just being around here and playing games, doing stupid things, see if people like me. Like I saw these people like Snapcube or Salty DK Dan, fuck, Markiplier, or He's an Eye, or all the VTubers that have popped up lately, both in Japan, Korea, and United States. Not in either of those places. I'm in a nowhere place right now. And I was thinking, hey, with the internet, I can actually be out there and I can show that I'm worth it. And I'm going to try it. But this time I'm not trying it because I want to accomplish a dream. It's just, I want to see if I can do it. And if I cannot, well, I didn't. Actually, I should probably tell you guys, like I said, I'm an animator and I'm an artist of sorts. Like this little character that you're seeing right now, I made him myself. I animated him. I actually made a full cutout rig for him in Tomb Harmony in order to animate more things. I can show you some other time. Uh, and I know that I can do these things, but I'm afraid that they're just not good enough. And that's one of the reasons why I don't work in animation or graphic design. I wasn't good enough for them, and I had to practice more, but I also needed to fight to survive. I needed to work in order to get money, in order to eat. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to continue. And sometimes it's important to just let go. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm working at a workshop, a car workshop. I absolutely hate cars, but the physical work is good. I like that I'm doing something with my hands. I feel accomplished when I finish something. I feel tired, but not the bad tired at the end of the day. I did like physical activity, the good kind of physical activity, the one that tells you you did something worth it. And maybe I don't like cars, but I like the feeling I get when I finish fixing something and seeing how good it turned out. And I'm also doing this once a week at least. I'm still trying to follow my dream in a different way. Maybe I cannot, maybe I wasn't cut out for a studio job. Maybe I'm just not good enough for that. My fear maybe went so deep that it sabotaged myself and made me realize that my knowledge isn't enough. And maybe I stopped myself from trying because I didn't want to fail. But since I hadn't failed enough, that just proved that I wasn't good enough for it. So maybe this will work out. But I'm not seeing this like a dream. I'm seeing this like something new, a new opportunity, a new path, something nice to try. And I really hope it pans out. But if not, I'm not gonna get sad. It's not the end of the world. I'll continue doing shit. Drawing and animating is always going to be a part of me. But maybe it's going to be just for me. And that's okay as well. I have stories that I want to tell, but not everybody wants to hear them. I have things I want to show people, but that doesn't mean they want to see them. I like my voice. It's one of the few things I like about myself. But other people might not like it. I've always known this. So all this is more to learn how to enjoy the path rather than the destination. right now. I'm having a lot of fun figuring things out. And I guess that's how I should see the whole editing thing, rather than see it like a challenge that I have to overcome. I should see it like an adventure. Like, I'm gonna fuck up. I know I'm gonna fuck up. Just like I thought, like I knew I was gonna fuck up here. Like, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, a lot of them, but I'm learning, and that's okay. I, I have to, be a little bit lenient with myself as well. And I'm thank you all for all that joined me in this path, in this process. And also thank you all who joined me today. I hope you enjoyed the game. And hold on a second, I want to see something. Give me one moment. One moment. Oh, okay. Yeah, these achievements, the thing that I told you, it does exist, but I think it's only in the Steam version. Is how different is it? I wonder. Let me see. Yeah, it's different. Both versions, the Steam and the RPG Maker version, both exist and both have different parts. You know what? If I ever play this game again in the updated version, I'll make sure to get those achievements. They're pretty funny, and to me they're canon. Just kidding. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Have a good day, and I'll see you next week.